Hi everyone, it's Kari. I have had a lot of people ask me lately how to add in another color when you're doing a corner-to-corner grafghan. So while I'm in the middle of one, I'm going to show you how I use a weaver's knot to add in another yarn. So excuse my nails that really need to be done. Here I have finished my one of black. Just this again. Alright, so I need to add in some red. So although it's hard to see here because this is black, what I do is I pinch the yarn at the end of where that is. And then I'll take my hook out and put it to the last step here. So I'll pull out a little bit. And I pinch this, make a loop. This is exactly where I want to add in the new yarn. Okay, so I'm going to add in some red. So you have your loop here of your yarn that you had. So I'm going to take my red, I'm going to go behind this yarn, go in front of the old yarn and behind it. It's really fiddly with the camera in front of me. Anyway, and then you're going to put this, the end through that loop. Okay. And then just pull it tight. And although a lot of people say, oh, I don't want a knot in my work, this actually creates a really flat knot. One way, yes, you'll feel the knot, but if you kind of maneuver it a little bit, it creates a really flat knot. So just pull it tight and see, I don't know if you can see that, but this way it creates like a knot that you can feel the bump, but this way it's really flat here. So I will go back and pull that loop back through. So now you see that knot is right exactly at the end here. So I'm going to put this in. Now I always keep my ends to the back of my work. Some people just put it the other side, but alright, here we go. So I'll pull up a loop here. Why is this not going now that I have the camera on? Here we go. Okay, then I pull this tight. Okay, so then you will barely see this at all. I'll do my chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm pulling that tight. I want to have the black here back where it was, so it's where I need it for the next row. And I'm just going to work over this end a little bit, and then I'll weave it in later. Do this block, and then I'm going to show you again because I have to add in another black. 1. Keep this to my back. 2 and 3. And before I add in this other yarn, I'm going to just kind of pull this. I'm going to turn this around so you can kind of see it. So you can't see it there or here, and if you feel it, you don't even feel in there because it's such a flat knot. So I have to add in another black for the next block. So I'll show you this again. Okay, I have my next one ready to go. I'll hold the yarn right where I need it to be. Pull up my hook, back it off one step there. Great, so the right where I need it to be is at the back of this, or at the top of this loop. So you hold your loop, bring in your new yarn behind, and then in front, and under itself, and then through the loop. So you can see it kind of creates a loop going that way and a loop going this way. And then you just take these and pull that tight. And then here you have a really, see if this will focus. Thing wants to autofocus on everything but the knot that I want to focus it on. But anyway, you can see this creates a really, really flat knot there. And then, so then after a few rows, then I'll work this in how I would normally do. So anyway, I hope that helps. And if you have questions, leave a question or comment, and I will hope to get back to you soon.